Welcome back to FutureLens. Today, we are not talking about the technology in the labs, but the technology of your everyday life. In a world that changes every single month, most people are drowning in digital and physical clutter. They are spending thousands on things they don't need, chasing a life they don't actually have time to live. Today, we are breaking down the true cost of ownership. I will show you how to untangle your space, how to leverage AI to destroy your daily routine, and why mobility is the ultimate currency of the future. Let's dive in. We've all been there. You're scrolling through your feed and you see it. A perfectly edited video of someone riding a sleek motorcycle into the sunset. Or maybe it's someone setting up a high-end tent on top of a misty mountain, or unboxing a piece of tech that looks like it arrived from the next decade. In that exact moment, a switch flips in your brain. I need this. I want to be that person. But here is the brutal truth. Marketing never sells you the actual object. It sells you an identity. It sells you a version of yourself that is happier, healthier, or more adventurous. So you hit the buy button. You buy the bike, the camping gear, the advanced kitchen gadget, or the premium camera. For the first 3 days, you feel the euphoria. By month 2, that object is sitting in the corner of your room or buried in a closet covered in dust. You've used it exactly twice. We constantly forget a fundamental rule of modern life. Buying the gear does not mean you bought the hobby, the skill, or the time to use it. You just bought a piece of plastic or metal that is about to become an anchor. And this isn't just about expensive toys. It applies to everything, from the tech in your pocket to the items filling your home. Let's start with the most common culprit: gadgets. Every single year, tech giants spend billions of dollars trying to convince you that the smartphone in your hand, which works perfectly fine, has suddenly become obsolete. They tell you that you desperately need a camera that shoots 5% better in low light, or a processor that can handle billions of calculations per second. But let's look at reality. What do we actually use that massive computing power for? To scroll through the exact same social media feeds just a fraction of a millisecond faster? We spend thousands of dollars upgrading hardware we don't need, paying a voluntary tax to brilliant marketers. Your current tech is powerful enough to last for years. When you chase every minor upgrade, you are draining financial resources that could otherwise be buying your actual, real-world freedom. Look around your living space right now. Look into the closets, the drawers, the garage, or the balcony. This isn't just about motorcycles or smartphones. How many items in your home were purchased because they felt absolutely necessary in the moment, but now simply occupy physical space? The advanced kitchen appliances you used once, the fitness equipment that became an expensive clothes rack, the specialized tools you bought for a one-day DIY project. Every single one of these items represents frozen capital. It's money you tore out of your budget and locked away in a plastic shell. We like to think of our homes as our fortresses, but more often than not, we turn them into storage facilities for things we were tricked into wanting. To break free from this cycle, we need a better framework. We need to calculate the true cost of ownership. True value isn't determined by the price tag in the store. It is determined by a simple formula. True cost per use equals hours of actual use divided by purchase price plus maintenance costs. Let's look at a practical example. You buy a professional power drill for $200 to hang 2 shelves. You use it for exactly 20 minutes. The true cost of that tool is $10 for every single minute of operation. That is an incredibly bad investment. And the financial tail is only part of the problem. Think about the hidden costs: insurance, maintenance, protective gear, or simply the price per square meter of your home just to let that item sit there. But the heaviest tax is the mental tail. Every object you own demands a piece of your brain's operational memory. You have to think about where to store it, how to clean it, how to fix it, and how to protect it from being stolen or broken. Every possession is an open tab in the browser of your mind. It silently drains your cognitive energy that should be going towards your creativity, your rest, or your focus. The truth is simple. You don't own your things own you. In an era of hyper-consumption, the rule for survival is straightforward. If you catch yourself burning with a new idea, rent it first. Want to get into camping? Rent a tent for the weekend. Want to become a rider? Rent a bike for 2 days. Go on a trip. Get stuck in traffic. Get caught in the rain. Want to create digital content? Rent the camera for a week. Renting strips away the marketing glamour and forces you to face the raw, unedited reality of the hobby. If after renting a few times the passion is still there and you are genuinely ready to handle the maintenance, the cleaning, and the logistics, then buy it. But if the excitement fades, you've paid a tiny fee for a valuable experience, and you walk away with your home, your wallet, and your mind completely uncluttered. Many people buy things as a coping mechanism. We buy automated gadgets or ready-made solutions because we say, I am buried in routine, I don't have time or energy, so maybe this object will fix my life. But it rarely does. It just adds another thing to take care of. Where do you find the actual time to experience life, explore hobbies, or build new skills? Instead of buying physical gear to solve your problems, offload your daily routine to artificial intelligence. We are living in an era where AI is no longer just a novelty tool, it is your autonomous assistant. Let it handle the cognitive clutter. Use it to automate your reports, structure your emails, summarize long documents, transcribe meetings, or organize your schedules. Tasks that used to take 3 hours of mind-numbing clicking can now be finished in minutes. By delegating your daily routine to algorithms, you reclaim hours of real-world time every single day. That is time you can invest in real experiences, fitness, or the people you care about, without needing to buy a single piece of junk to feel fulfilled. True stability is no longer measured by the heavy baggage of real estate, packed closets, and high-maintenance hardware. The ultimate currency today is mobility. A person who travels light, free from the burden of unnecessary possessions and impulsive debts, is a person who can pivot. If a massive opportunity appears tomorrow in a different part of the world, or if a new industry emerges, they can pack a single bag in 2 hours and change the trajectory of their life. They are not tied down by what they own. Minimalism clears the physical noise from your room. AI clears the mental noise from your head. And when you strip away the artificial clutter of hyper-consumerism, you are left with the most valuable asset you have, your freedom and your focus. Think about it. If you choose autonomy over possessions, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below and tell us what was the biggest dust collector you ever bought and what was its true cost per use. This is FutureLens. Stay mobile, stay real. See you in the next one.